All right, runners, we're going to talk about one of the most important pieces of becoming a successful runner, and that is your attire. Now, I'm not talking about how great you look when you're running. I'm talking about how comfortable you are. If you're uncomfortable in the clothing that you're wearing when you're running, for whatever reason, makes for a really miserable running experience, and you probably won't keep doing it. And unless you know what those tips are, those tricks, it can make it really challenging. So I've been running a while, and so I'm gonna give you my hacks for a great running experience. The first rule is what I call the 20-degree rule. Dress as if it's 20 degrees warmer than it really is. What this means is if it's 50 degrees out, you're gonna dress as if it's 70 degrees. Why? Because as you warm up, while it might be cool at first, as you warm up, you're gonna overheat very quickly if you overdress. So in that 20-degree rule, think about, especially if it's cool out, if you're going out in the morning, and it feels really good once you're warmed up and running. The other thing is to dress in layers or wear things with zippers so that you can unzip and cool off or zip back up if you need to warm up. Layers are great if you have a place to put that layer as you're running. So taking something off and wrapping it around your waist, great, as long as you're able to do that. The other hack is something that I learned after running lots of different races, are getting yourself a pair of those really, really cheap white cotton gloves that you get at any garden center. They're usually about $4. What's great about these gloves is that you can wear them on those cooler days when you're running, keep your hands warm, but the trick is, the secret is, a lot of us get a runny nose or sniffly as we're out running and getting used to the cooler weather. You can blow your nose into those gloves and then throw them in the wash. They're really cheap gloves, so if you lose them, it's not a big deal, and you haven't invested a lot of money into them, but they're fantastic. You can even wear nicer, warmer gloves in the winter when it's really cold out. You can wear your gloves underneath those white cotton gloves and still be able to use them. I love it. Not bringing along tissues as you run, that's pretty great. The next area are socks. This is the area that it's really worth it to invest in running socks when you're running. Why? Because if your feet start to chafe or you get blisters, that is miserable. Your standard just like Target brand athletic sock isn't gonna cover it. You want a specific running sock. So a poly nylon blend that wicks moisture, keeps your feet cool, and prevents blisters, it's a game changer. Comfortable feet is a key to running. It's worth the investment. So you might balk at something that's $15, but I'll tell you what, it makes all the difference in the world. The next area is your bra. You gotta hold those girls down. Now, buying a cheap sports bra, oftentimes if you have bigger boobs, means that you have to buy something that really, really is just tight. Well, you don't want to compress your lungs. You still need to breathe. So finding a bra, a sports bra that holds everything in and allows you to breathe is important. If you're athletic in any way, invest in the sports bra. There's companies like SheFit or Athleta that specifically have bras for various bra sizes and compression. So investing in a sports bra is the other area that's absolutely worth the investment. Socks, bras, totally worth the money. Now let's talk about clothing for a little bit. The sports clothing can be really expensive. If you're going out and you're looking for just athletic clothing and you're running a lot, you're doing a lot of other workouts, it can be really expensive. So one of the ways that I love to keep the cost down is shopping at places like TJ Maxx or Marshalls. You can get name brand athletic clothing, run specific clothing, really inexpensively. I love it because they have a wide range of sizes and the prices are fantastic. Ultimately, finding clothing that you are comfortable running in that fit your body and your athletic style, that's really important. And again, stay away from cotton. It is not your friend when it comes to athletics. As you run more and more and you have run through various seasons or different terrains, you get to know what you like. I hope these tricks are helpful for you as you become a more dedicated runner.